Did you know that northern Maine is home to a mountain that looks like it was picked up from somewhere in the western United States and dropped in New England? This is Katahdin, the topic of day 12 of Mountain Month, the series where I talk about your favorite mountains every single day of October. Katahdin, or officially Mount Katahdin, is a large mountain located in north central Maine, about 130 miles from the Atlantic coast. Now, Katahdin is actually the name for an entire massif, or a compact collection of peaks that are separated from other mountains. On the massif, there are four distinct peaks: Baxter Peak, Hamlin Peak, Bamola Peak, and South Peak. Of these, Baxter Peak is the highest, rising to an elevation of 5,270 feet. This makes Katahdin the highest point in the state of Maine, as well as the northernmost mountain over 4,000 feet in the entire eastern United States. But if you've ever seen Katahdin, then you know that the mountain just feels larger than the elevation suggests. In fact, the name Katahdin, which comes from the Penobscot tribe, even fittingly translates to the Great Mountain. Now, I believe there are three main reasons why Katahdin looks so impressive, and why I say it looks like a western U.S. mountain that was dropped in the eastern U.S. The first is that the mountain has an impressive amount of prominence. Specifically, Katahdin has 4,287 feet of prominence, making it the fifth most prominent mountain east of the Mississippi River, and it means that it absolutely towers above the surrounding expanse of the North Maine woods. The second major reason that I believe Katahdin looks so impressive is that it's a fairly isolated mountain. Because much of the surrounding landscape is low-lying and flat, the nearest mountains of higher elevation are the White Mountains of New Hampshire, which are nearly 160 miles away. This means that Katahdin has roughly 160 miles of isolation, and because it's so far from higher peaks, it can be seen from miles in every direction. Finally, the third reason that Katahdin looks so impressive is that so much of the mountain rises above the tree line. Due to its northern latitude, the tree line on Katahdin is roughly 3,500 feet, or 1,700 feet beneath the summit. Having so much elevation above the tree line is rare in the eastern United States, and it can probably only be matched by, again, the White Mountains in New Hampshire. So given all of this, it should come as no surprise that Katahdin draws people from all over the region for recreation. The mountain is the centerpiece of the 200,000-acre Baxter State Park, which offers opportunities for hiking, camping, hunting, and fishing. But probably the largest draw to the area is climbing Katahdin itself. While there are a number of trails that lead to the four main summits of Katahdin, the Knife's Edge is definitely the most famous.